Hannibal Buress coming up in just a second. Woo! Hey, this is Matt Criscuolo, just like it says right over there, coming to you up close and personal with another first-time reaction. This one is, so I do know Hannibal Buress. I like Hannibal Buress. I don't recall ever seeing him live, but it's possible that I did because I spent an awful lot of time on Bleecker Street in Manhattan going to the Comedy Cellar. Oh man, can't tell you how many times I've been there. I've been there so many times. I used to take dates there so many times that one time the comic on stage actually called me out and kind of embarrassed me in front of a new date. He called me. He said, "What's up, player?" He said, "Hey, player, you come here all the time with a different date." And I had to look at the girl next to me like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what he's talking about. At any rate, Hannibal, I'm a big fan of comedy, and I've been checking out this guy, Hannibal Buress, and I think he's really funny. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and do that now before you forget, if you don't mind, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Check out the description below as well. All right, let's get right to this, shall we? Hannibal Buress. Buress.
And now, Hannibal Buress.
Buress.
Hello. I do stand-up comedy, and it's a weird job to have. When people find out you do stand-up, say, "Oh, you do stand-up? Just tell us a joke right here, right now at the bar. Just do a joke right now." I know when you usually do stand-up, there's a stage and lights and sound and a mic and an audience and a proper context, but that's the same as doing it right here at this bar, 5 faces for free. And it's really annoying. I remember I was in D.C. I just did a show. Me and my friends go to this bar. I meet this girl. We drink and dance and having a good time. She wasn't even at the show. We go to a second bar. Some dude yells out, "Good show, Hannibal!" So now she's curious. She says, "What do you do?" "Oh, I do comedy." "Oh, you do comedy? Well, tell me a joke." "No, it'd be weird if I just started doing jokes when I..." "Come on, funny man, if you funny." Just tell... "Nah, I'm not gonna tell any jokes. But if you tell me a joke, I'll show my tits." And I said, "Yo, my jokes are better than your tits."
Oh, shit. Hey.
"Come on, tell me a joke." I said, "Hey, I'm not your goddamn joke monkey. You need to respect comedians. Don't ask me to tell you a joke, damn it." She just got mad and left the bar.
Yeah.
15 minutes later, I was thinking, you know what? I could have told one joke to see some titties. It didn't have to be my joke. It could have been a horrible joke. Okay, I got one for you. What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told her twice. Boom! Now you gotta show your tits after hearing that awful domestic violence joke. It's horrible, but it's a classic, and we had a verbal contract. Now lift up. I drink, that's my vice of choice, is drinking. I smoke weed occasionally, but I don't enjoy it as much. When I drink, I'm able to be in the moment. When I smoke weed, overanalyze the moment, which is not good to do during sex. So if I'm drunk and having sex, I'm thinking, yeah, this is cool. But if I'm high during sex, I'm thinking, yo, why is she letting me do this to her? What was her childhood like? What's her relationship with her father? There's a trend in rap music now. A lot of rappers talk about taking Molly, which is MDMA, a form of ecstasy. But they talk about it in this tough manner, and it's not a tough drug at all. Like, yeah, I'm on that Molly. Feeling very emotional, touching stuff. I just masturbated to the color blue, I'm on that Molly. I just danced by myself, just mealed my ass on the wall for 15 minutes, man. I'm feeling this Molly. I was at this party last summer. One of my friends gave me half a pill of ecstasy. I took it, it was smooth. I was enjoying myself. I don't know what it was about this particular batch, but it made me okay with pissing myself. The whole thing, and I was in line for the bathroom. I had all intentions of going the right way. My heart was pure, but then all of it fell out of my body. The whole batch fell out of my body. And I think under normal circumstances, if I pissed myself, I would have said, damn it, I just pissed myself. It's time to get out of here.
I pissed myself once, more than once. I was a kid getting off the school bus, and my friend Mark said, "Hey, Matt, I got to talk to you for a second." And I was like, "Man, I can't talk right now. I got to go pee." He says, "Yeah, but just 1 second. I wanted to ask you something." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, well, make it quick." And, okay, Matt, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, shit. Too late. And by the way, I have to say that, you know, the Molly and the coke, you know, the Molly and all the drugs that, you know, this stuff. I got to say, you know, I've always been a goody two shoe. I use the word goody two shoe. I think it's a nice word. I used to be a goody two shoe. I never touched weed. I didn't overindulge in alcohol pretty much my whole life until I was about 35 years old. I had gone out with this girl, and she was a weed smoker. I never touched this stuff. I played with a reggae band for like 2 years, and I never even touched the weed. I wish I did, actually. I'll be honest, I wish I did. But I didn't. I was a goody two-shoe. But when we broke up, this girl and I, there was some weed left over in the house, and I was all by myself. You know, and so I said, "Hey, let me try it out." And I laughed my ass off, and I thought it was so much fun. And so I started smoking a little bit when I play my saxophone with the jazz band, and I found that I was, you know, it was affecting the way I played. Sometimes not in a good way, but at least from my perception, it felt incredible. It was wonderful. It was fun. In fact, one of the records that I recorded 7 records, and one of my records called "Headin' Out." You can click on the link below if you want to hear any of the music, but there's a link below. But there's one record, "Headin' Out." Boy, I was pretty stoned throughout most of that record. And you know what? It ended up getting a 4.5 star review in Downbeat magazine, and it was voted one of the best records of the year. So go figure that shit out, huh? Excuse my language.
But there was something about the ex. I said, "You know what? I pissed myself, but guess what? I'm about to dance this shit dry." Hey, good night, y'all. Thanks a lot.
I have a great respect for comics. I do. I think they're funny. Not all of them. Obviously, not all of them are, you know, it's a very personal thing. You know, what's funny to me may not be funny to you. I'm going to do another reaction, actually, to a comic named Rick Shapiro, who I saw at the Comedy Cellar years and years and years ago. It must have been 1989 or 90. He hasn't done so well physically. He came down with something, and it affected the way the way he does comedy. And actually, years later, I ended up producing something like a web series, and I hired him to be in it. Oh man, it's called "It's You Not Me," and it was just he did a nice job in that. But he was in Louis, Louis C.K. He did this show with, actually you might know him from the TV show that Louis C.K. used to have, but it was not the one where he had the 2 daughters. I don't think it was that one. It was another one. And the first one that he did, I believe, and I think it might have just been, I forgot what it was called, but Rick Shapiro was in that. At any rate, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you think about this Hannibal Buress. Did you like him? Should I do more? Hey, look, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy, and if it's real easy, take it twice.